Hello, this is Future Ready Teachers, and today we are here with Jongha Bernadette, a level 3 student in the University of Yaounde. Last time she visited us as a teacher and as an English student, and today, right behind us, you can guess the game. Ben, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Roddy. Nice meeting you again.
Same here, Ben, same here. And so you are here today to tell us about, I don't know how they call it, she's going to tell us everything about this, because when I saw it on your status, I said, no, you have to come and share with us what this is all about, because I know that it can help one or two persons who are interested and who are willing to learn out there. So you want to tell us, firstly, let's start by the name. How do we call this?
Well, I call them decorative mirrors.
Decorative mirrors, but
yes.
I only see clothes to.
Yeah, well, giving it a general name, we can just say inner decor. That is
decor,
bringing a glamour and color to your home.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
People use it to decorate their houses. They decorate guest houses. They decorate hotels.
All right.
The restaurants too.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
All right. Before we proceed deeply, I want to tell us what's the origin of all this. That's what's your inspiration. How did it come about? Okay, this it's a very beautiful work. As we get the images, I was going to see many of such what she does.
Talking of originality, I would say that each time when I prepare my CV for a job opportunity, at the point where they say hobbies, I always put there arts and crafts.
Oh,
you understand?
I see.
Yes. So I developed this attitude of creating things. Like even when I was growing up in the village, my cousins that I grew up with, even my grandfather, always taught us how to fabricate bamboo chairs using bamboos. So as you see, as time goes on, there are new creative ideas, innovations, and all the like. So I got this, first of all, this attracted my attention from a classmate of mine, and which it was for the preparation of the Women's Day, the International Women's Day.
Okay.
That was at Acacia. So she just sent it to the group, and she was like, this is an opportunity for for women, ladies to learn something. And I was touched by it. What I saw there was how to make a loincloth, how to dye a loincloth, putting all those various colors. But immediately I arrived there, this caught my attention.
Okay.
I was not really interested in the loincloth. But when I arrived there, I saw this lady using these disposable spoons, what the Frenchman would call employé jeté. Yes, so I saw the way she managed to bring out the beautiful decor. She used spoons, she used cardboard papers, she used this wood thread to fabricate something. I was like, wow, it's beautiful, let me try. So I tried it and I forgot about it.
Okay.
I didn't actually give any interest in it again.
All right.
Yes.
So instead of this, she used those disposable spoons instead of this.
The problem is that,
something like this.
Of course, actually, these sticks can be replaced with those disposable spoons.
Okay,
you understand? It's just because I didn't bring that particular one. You could have seen the difference.
Okay.
Yes. So not until the late January, where I was during my leisure time, I was going to TikTok, just watching funny videos. So I fell on this. I was like, I saw this thing somewhere. So I now remembered.
That took your memory.
Yes. What I did at Acacia. I was like, okay, but this one is different. This one, it brings glamour. You understand? So I said no. Since I have this I'm very, very curious. I always want to learn something new every day. So I said to myself that no, I must know something about this thing.
Okay.
Imagine I started texting this guy late January. It took the guy a whole month to respond. I didn't give up. Each time I see, immediately I make sure I give him a follow first of all. So I kept on seeing his videos. I was like, these sticks, where do we even take them from? How come? But this is a mirror. It's like, I kept on texting him, please, I want to learn, I want to learn. And mind you, this guy is from Ivory Coast. It's not even a Cameroonian.
It's not a Cameroonian.
Yes. Okay. So finally, one day, he texted me. I was like, wow, it was just like a dream come true. I said, okay, finally, this guy texted me, okay. And I brought my problem to the table. I said, your works are so beautiful and I really want to learn. So he was like, but you're going to pay. I said, no problem. When you're determined, barrier is not a problem. Money, even if you don't have the money, you will like try save a little, economize when you really want to achieve something. So finally he said I had to pay. When I asked how much, he said 80,000 francs.
80,000.
Beyond all the negotiations, the guy said, no, that is my price. I was like, it's too much. This small thing.
Okay.
He told me that no, it's because I haven't started doing it. When I'll start doing it, I will know. I said, okay. But I was skeptical. I was afraid. Somebody is in the Ivory Coast. You want to spend 80,000 francs. If that guy takes your money and enter in the bush, where will you see him? So what motivated me is that youths from Mali, they grouped themselves and they invited him over to come teach them. Wow. So I said, okay, if he can really displace himself to go teach these youths, he taught them for 3 days. And these youths learned what it took him 3 years to study. So you understand? So I said, okay, let me give it a try. And I told him that no, I'm going to pay in installments. You know, it's a 50-50. If I lost, if he takes the first one and vanishes.
Okay. Because that one lost.
So when he took the first installment, I saw he started sending me videos. Do like this, do like this. Then at a certain point, we had a live session where I had my materials. He had his materials.
Okay.
He was like, put this one here, put it here. You know, having the sticks to go around is a strategy. Maybe I thought that you would just be placing it like this, one after the other. No, it's not like that.
Not like that.
It has another way of doing it for it to have this dimension. And I'm shaping it to have this flower-like form. It's another thing. You need a particular material for that.
Right.
So that is how I learned it. And today, I'm bringing glamour into my gallery, into people's homes, and I'm even like innovating some skills because I can replace this mirror with your picture. Imagine
I saw some images there on the
yes. Imagine your picture in the place of the mirror.
I actually saw them. Yes. Now you tell us, because when I saw this, I was like, she's a student, she's a teacher, and then this, and then the family. That's what really caught my attention, because I have students out there who are like, well, they don't have time to do such. How do you manage your time to compromise all these factors put together?
Okay, I am not here to contradict doctors. By the way, I hear it takes a lot, that is many years to become a doctor, but please, I'm not here to contradict you guys. I acknowledge your work, but at times I always say that we have to look for that particular person who said that normally we're supposed to sleep for 8 hours. Maybe you should bring it out to 5 hours.
You should bring it to 5 hours.
Yes, because I can say, to my own point of view, if you're from 0 to 25 years old, you can sleep for the 8 hours. But once you're that is 25, 26, 27, you're still sleeping for 8 hours, you're killing yourself, sincerely speaking.
I see.
Because it's all about time management. This hard economy that we live in right now, you really need to do something that will really put food on your table. You have to work. Now, talking about time management, I am a teacher, I am a student, and I do this my creative work art.
Then the family is there.
Yes. So I get up in the morning, I can say 3 a.m. I'm up.
Okay.
So I just have a timetable. There are days where I get up in the morning, I'm preparing lesson notes. At times I even prepare my lesson notes before I go to bed. Okay. And let me tell you that maybe going to bed is at midnight. At times 10, 11, those are my hours. Then maybe 3, 4, I'm up. You're already up. It's just like a habit. Okay. Understand? Then I teach in a type of school that you present your lesson note before going to class. Yeah, your supervisor, he has to see it. You have to see what you're going to teach your students. If you don't provide it, my dear, you're working at the deficit.
Okay.
Say.
Okay.
Yes. So at times I get up, I prepare my lesson notes. If at all I prepare my lesson notes before going to bed, then what I do is that I get up in the morning, I revise my notes for school, for the university.
Okay.
Yes. And at times I might be revising, I might be making lesson notes. Somebody has ordered for this. Well, with perfection, as time goes by, at times it would take me 5 hours when I just started.
Okay.
I could take 5 hours just to bring out this.
Alright.
But with perfection, as time goes by,
we're getting mastery over the work.
Of course. I can take 2 hours to make 10 of this.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It depends on what the customer wants. So you see, determination, consciousness, knowing what you want, at what time you want it. This is what I want to do at this particular time. Do it.
Wow. And you discipline yourself.
Discipline yourself. Let nothing distract you. Maybe you hear one Kongosa this way, you're now you're one listen to Kongosa. Hey, this girl. So this is the way this girl is.
You don't have time for that. It's not in your agenda because you have things before you.
At times I even keep male friends and female friends because
oh my God, I don't want to go there. I grew up with males and I don't know, might be right from the womb.
Yes.
That started with me. All right, I wanted to tell us. This is Cameroon. This is a country where we've got students, youths out there with degrees, certificates, running for a job. There's a helter-skelter, there's no job, and so many are lying. I don't know. How do you think this can contribute to our nation, to the economy of the nation?
Well, I'm not a politician. I don't want to get into politics.
Not at all.
Saying that the situation of our country does not bother me means I'm not a citizen of this country. It means I'm a bad citizen. But everybody wants to have a white-collar job. We want to sit in offices, sign papers, you understand? Now, if all of us sign those papers, who will cultivate the cocoyams? If all of us are signing documents in the office, who will produce this? I'm not saying that I don't want to have a white. If I have it, even if I have the white collar job, I will not leave this. My farm work, I will do it.
Good.
You understand? Now, adding more light to my country, Cameroon, most of our paintings that we use to decorate our walls are mostly imported. You have China products, you have Turkey products. In fact, why not buy Cameroon
products?
Buy Cameroonian products, buy Africa, and beautify your home with it.
Wow.
I feel that when I fabricate this and somebody buys, the money, it remains within the country to develop the country. Because if you buy from me, I take the money, I go get more materials. You see how the money is circulating.
It's circulating. The person saying the materials are sold.
Of course.
The transportation.
Of course. I always take Nyango.
Okay.
So
that's it.
Taking Nyango, that is somebody who makes a living through transporting people to their various destinations in comfort. Because these things are fragile. You can't take a taxi, the drops and all the light, you might break it. So I always take Nyango, I'm alone in the vehicle, comfortable, right up to my destination.
Wow, wow.
So I feel that through that you paid me, I paid Nyango, and I bought these fabrics from somebody. The money is circulating within the country. Okay, now talking about the youths, I think from this I can empower the youth. I think I can create job opportunities from this.
True.
Because when I always put them, when I display them on my WhatsApp status, parents will come to me and they'll be like, your works are so beautiful, please. My children are like disturbing me during these holidays and I really want them to learn a skill. You know, others will go for computer classes, others will go for language and all the like. So others will want something that a child can do, sell and have some income.
Yeah.
So before answering them, I was imagining that, wow, So if I learn this, it means I can actually teach somebody. And teaching that person is giving that person a job opportunity.
Sure.
Why do I
sure.
say so? Because I'm a teacher, but mostly in the private sector. This is holidays. We don't teach. So will I fold my hands and sit till
Wait till September?
Of course, no. I have to do something to keep myself lively.
Wow, wow.
So my only cry is that I don't yet have a place of my own.
All right, no.
I fabricate them and I dispose it on my walls.
Okay.
In the house.
No, you just keep the ball rolling. You don't know what God is going to do.
Yes.
Like honestly, you're saying some parents, I'm one of those parents. Mom, take me to this aunt. I can do this thing. As I zap through the images and the statues,
Yes.
that's their comment. And I really want to thank God for this. But now tell us, how far do you want to go with this? What are your aspirations? How far do you want to go with this beautiful craft work?
There's this title. They call it CEO.
You have a big mind.
I want that name.
What?
I want that name.
You don't want to say you have the name already.
Yeah.
When I see the work, like you can have the images run there. When I see these images, what are you still aspiring to have the name? You already have the name for sure. And if parents are already calling you left and right, and people are already placing a demand on it, then you should know that you are already a CEO. Now, before you leave us today, I want you to, because one of the things that really caught my attention with this, and I said I want you to come and talk, address some learners out there. Let me really put like university students, your peers as you are, who think or they feel that going to school, it could be a challenge for them to attach something like a job or a work to their studies, of which I know that such things can enlighten their financial burdens. You got to help your parents. Now look at you. You are a student. Are you still waiting for mama or papa to come and pay your fee? Already at this age, you have to start thinking on how to help them out, on how to put them through. So I don't know what you have to tell some of them out there who think or feel that they can't do, because it's really going to, you are a level 3 student and you started this in level 2. Okay, so it means that any other person can do the same, but some don't think they can. So I don't know what you have to encourage the students and any other youth out there.
Okay, I have this mindset of entrepreneurship.
Okay.
And I had it, but I really didn't give a damn of giving more interest into it. But there's somebody, I don't know if I should thank him or I should say I'm disappointed at him or how, because he was that type of bossy boss.
Okay.
You understand? He never appreciates what you do. The least you do, the least mistake you do, you are useless. Without me, you're nothing. You can never progress in your life. You are wayward, you're this and you're that. It was just every day ringing in my head. Then he was that type that if he wants to pay your stipend, he'll wait when students are there and everybody is seated, then he calls you, Bernadette, come and take your salary. I don't even know why I'm paying you. You see? I'm paying her. I don't even know what she's doing here. That was the way. And I'm somebody that I know my potentials. I had to quit. Yes, I had to quit. Then when I quit, I said, Bert, why would I work for people who don't really value what I do? My dear, if I can stand in a class and teach students and they pass, it means I'm somebody in this country. Sincerely. So I said to myself, Bert, I can do something on my own. I can also employ people. But employing people does not mean there will be a bossy boss too for them, because I learned from people's mistakes. I call it a mistake because he does not know that he's a bossy boss. You don't even need to tell him.
Perhaps he's getting you now. He knows that.
He will definitely say
so. He rather helped Ben, and I think he pushed you. He pushed you into this because I'm not cutting you short. There are many challenges we go through in life. It is to breath out some hidden potentials.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that people learn out of the challenges that they go through. But if you don't have a creative man like you have to see that, I know you're very fast, a rapid thinker. You can be looking at an image like this and you start thinking 100 things that you think out of the box.
Okay.
Then another person could go and stand and be, you're crying, self-pity overwhelm you, and you haven't seen anything of your person.
Yeah.
But you have to like, bird, you begin to think. And here you are today. So whatever challenge you're going through, instead of sitting and crying, think out of the box and think on what you have, how much you can contribute, and that can earn you enough finances, and you extend benevolence to others, like what Ben is doing now.
Yes, of course. Throwing more light to that, I want to give credit to Dr. Mumpi Linda.
Okay.
I call her my sister from another mom because in school they say we look alike.
Wow.
And at times I call her mother.
Okay.
Because this lady pulled my ears back in level 1.
All right.
She said, I know you. I know what you carry. I never want to see you go for a receipt. Reflect what you put on the table. Wow. I was like, okay. Then in level 2, she was teaching world literature, centers and margins.
Okay.
And we were reading the book of Esther, where she was a cousin of a certain
Mordecai.
So she was just giving us the strategies through which you can live from the margin to the center.
Okay.
You understand? So centers are like the original aborigines. For example, you have the Yaounde people here. Then we from the northwest, we are the margins.
Okay.
Then we now come to dominate the Yaounde people.
Okay.
Now, what do you have to dominate these people?
Okay.
So when she was teaching, she talked of the strategies which you used, where to position yourself, at what time to position yourself, how to dress, what to bring on the table. She talked about many things. I didn't just see a literature class. I saw something else. You understand? Rather than sitting and complaining all the time, what do you bring to the table? Yes, there are no job opportunities. What have you done for yourself?
That's a question.
That's a problem.
That's a question.
Now, that is when I now decided to like start doing all of these things. And then my advice to the youths, we follow trend. We follow fashion. You understand? Mind you, if iPhone 1000 Pro Max comes out today, youths, my peers will buy. I mean today, they will buy it this same day. You understand? And they will be the same people to lament there are no jobs. I don't have what to eat. Urgent 2K. You understand? Now, try to reduce your expenses. If you usually eat 5 shawarma, eat 2.
Oh my God.
You get it? You save something. How much is iPhone 16 Pro Max? I hear it's $500,000.
I don't have it. iPhone what?
iPhone 16 Pro Max. I don't even know. From what I hear, it has a good camera.
Okay.
Something like that. So I don't know. I'm not versed with it. But if you take a phone for maybe, if it's too expensive, 100,000 francs, 120,000 francs.
Depending on what you do,
Of course.
Depending on what you do.
How much will you save from the $500,000? You will save a lot of money.
My God.
And I started these things after paying the 80,000 francs and studying it for 3 months. I started doing this thing with 20,000 francs.
20,000 francs.
I bought my materials.
Okay.
That is the most important materials I needed at that time.
Okay.
There are materials that they cost 50,000 francs. I don't have that money to buy that, but I would definitely buy.
For sure.
Yes. So, my brothers and sisters, youth of my age, if you reduce your expenses, you try to do something constructive with the money you have, with the time you have. I haven't said you don't have right to luxury. You have right to luxury, but everything has its time. There is no need putting up your crop tops, as I always call them. The neighbor is outside, showing your potentials outside.
Potentials?
Shaking on TikTok. All of this, I learned it on TikTok. But I will not tell you from who I learned it from. Because you have your phone, you have your iPhone 18 or whatsoever Pro Max, but you don't learn something lucrative with it. You understand?
Research.
Yes, you have to do research. And I don't end here. I have brought up another type that I transform. I can replace this mirror with your picture.
I saw that. I saw that on the status.
Of course.
I saw one of them.
And there's another sculptor that I make it in the form of a lady with very huge potential.
I saw that. You call them potential.
And all of this, I say I give credit to my lecturers.
Okay.
This one goes to Dr. Kometrit.
Oh, wow.
Because when we were talking about, we were doing some presentations and literature, and somebody had to do a presentation on Sarah Batman.
Okay.
Sarah Batman, this is a lady who was enslaved in France. The lady was from South Africa.
Okay.
So she was taken to France, and because of her potential, I always call it potential.
She calls her potential.
Because she really had a latch behind.
Okay.
So this white man used her as an object for maybe entertainment. They will put a certain type of cloth on her body that really shows her contours. They place her. People pay to watch her.
Like seriously.
You understand? So you see that sculpture, the lady, yes, I got this inspiration from it.
Okay.
So I said, if a white man that they always feel superior, making us the black people to feel inferior of ourselves, if they could pay to watch a black man, then why can you not buy these creative works of mine? Also observe it in your house.
Wow, I see. That's how you get inspired.
That is how I get inspired. When I'm in class, yes, I listen to lectures, but I listen and I try to apply it everywhere.
No, the thing is that you have a creative mind. You think out of the box. So you look once, but you think twice what you could make out of it. And like I keep saying, this is future leading teachers, and we have to come to a place where we bring out the papers into the practical. It shouldn't just remain there. And maybe gallivanting the streets with certificates and degrees, and we have nothing to prove about those acquisitions. Okay.
Without cutting you short.
Okay.
Talking about certificates. You know, we might both go for an interview. You have a GPA of 3. I have a GPA of 2.5. But they take me over you. And you say it's luck. I'm lucky. Right? But there's this artist, La Vie c'est la chance. It's true. So I'm not contradicting anybody. I always say my things. I don't contradict people here. Life is all about luck, yes. But there are some aspects. Forget about luck. It's what you put on. It's your skills. That's what many companies or many people want. Okay, you said you are a secretary. This is a computer. Type 100 words.
Prove your secretarial skills.
Good. If you're unable to do it, then I do it. Who you say it's about luck?
Not at all.
There's nothing luck in it. There are aspects where there's luck. And maybe you might be in a crowd of 100 people. They need just one person to maybe win maybe some cash. And they just look like you there. That's luck. But when we talk about skills here, there is nothing luck in it. So you might have your 4 GPA. But if you don't have skills, you're not going anywhere.
Time to prove it. We want it in the field.
Of course.
And that's why I think we'll come to talk to the GC students who are expecting their results.
Yeah.
Because I begin to see people already saying, if you want to die, if you want to, we'll talk about that. It's not all about you just passing the GC, okay? I think let's reserve that. We're going to talk about that before the results are released. I think early August, this result should be out.
But that on my birthday.
Oh, really?
4th of August.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we are going to be celebrating that. Okay. I believe you have many who wrote, and we'll be celebrating their victories. And those who fail, we call it celebrate. We'll have something to say about that when that time comes, okay? Ben, thank you very much. She is Jongha Bernadette, a level 3 student in the University of Yaounde 1. I think you heard it from her. You get her contact, and you may want to contact her for whatsoever. She has everything she's going to tell you there. We believe that this was helpful. We thank God. Do you have any last word for our viewers? Any other last thing you might want to say?
Of course, teachers will always have what to say.
Okay, teachers are talking to you. Okay.
All right. What I want to say is I always learn from people a lot.
Okay.
There's this other philanthropist. He's based in Nigeria, but he's somebody from my village.
Okay.
Call him Dr. Sama Sivanus.
Dr. Sama Sivanus. Okay.
Yes. So he always said something. legacy. What legacy will you leave behind when you're no more?
Very important.
You understand?
Very important.
What will people remember you of? Would they remember you of the time that you always check your potential?
Oh, that's a new brand. Oh my God.
I don't
Oh,
know.
God have mercy, right?
They should remember you for something. Oh, this person impacted my life this way or that way. I learned this. Oh, this person is no more, but let her legacy must keep going.
It speaks.
It never dies. So if today I turn to empower youth, I turn to teach them my skills, and I'm no more, they will keep on benefiting from this. At least I've left a legacy behind.
Sure.
Thank you very much for that, Dr. Sama.
Thank you, Dr. Sama Silvanus, right?
Yes.
Okay, it is on that we draw the curtains for today. It was Future Leading Teachers. Thanks for listening. Until then, God bless you.